Come on. Come on. They going to Thielen.
Young is on the move, spinning one way and another. He tosses past the sticks, and it's picked away by Darius Slay.
Hey, what's up, baby? You got? Oh, go Dak.
We talked about playing hard for 60 minutes. That was the message all week, right? And so do not be a prisoner of our expectations. Enjoy the journey.
The person that's complaining need to be accountable. And I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he noticed.
Offense wasn't good enough. What are some things you think that the offense needs to improve on? Passing.
That notion of trying to be on the same page, is that a conversation that should be happening in week 13 of the season? Or the 13th
No.
of the season?
He, you know, I don't know the whole story, but I know that one is trying. And I mean, 11 could be a little better with how he responds to things. And they was friends before this. It's like, man, but things have changed. And I understand that because life happens. But we gotta, it's the business side that we have to make sure that we don't let the personal get in the way of the business. And that's what we gotta do better as right now, because we know it's an issue. Everybody's seeing some things, but we need to be able to talk things out as men. You know what I'm saying? But we need to let personal stuff go.
What are the conversations like with Jalen during a game like this, where maybe the passing game isn't everything you want it to be?
Not too much conversation, honestly.
Do y'all know how hard it is to win 9 straight? Y'all don't know nothing about winning 9 straight games, man. If we win 10 straight, that's a franchise record. At the end of the day, you win. That's all that matters. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about that. That's why y'all talking the way y'all talking.
It ain't no doggone tomorrow, fellas. What are you gonna bring to the doggone table? Are you gonna bust somebody in their mouth? Are you gonna do your doggone job? Are you gonna play from your doggone chest? Are you gonna play from your heart and get everything you doggone got? Cause I'ma do that.
The Birds are back in town, eyeing their 9th straight win as they face off against the Carolina Panthers today. Our Ross DeMattei is live outside of the link this morning with a preview of today's game and some fans who are already out there tailgating this morning. Hi again, Ross.
Hi, Jan. Some rowdy fans more than ready for today's 1 o'clock game against the Carolina Panthers. Right now, we're standing in the shadow of Lincoln Financial Field. When you're talking about tailgate locations, it doesn't get much better than this. And the man in charge of this particular tailgate is Ed Callahan. He joins me live right now. What a pleasure this is. I know this is your spot. You're expecting upwards of about 100 people. You expect that on like a weekly basis. How do you prepare for this kind of day? And you see the spread behind us. Talk to me about what we got on the menu as well.
Well, this morning we're featuring our signature omelet, which is an Irish-American Philly omelet. It's made with Kerrygold Irish Swiss cheese, Cooper brand American cheese, and Philly cream cheese. So we call it the Irish-American Philly omelet. We have scrapple, we have some bacon. We run breakfast till about 10 o'clock, and then we shift over to lunch. And lunch today, we're going to have sausage and peppers, hot and sweet. We're going to have cheese steaks prepared by the owner of Old English Pizza on Richmond and Orthodox. He comes out every game and does about 30 pounds of cheesesteaks with us. I think we're going to have a turkey later and perhaps a leg of lamb.
Just when I thought you were done talking, you got a whole turkey and a leg of lamb, too. So it's an all-day eating event leading right up till kickoff. I want to ask you about the team because obviously we've seen this huge turnaround since pretty much the bye week. 8 wins in a row, going for 9 today. What do you think's been the key to this turnaround, and what's now the expectation for this team? Is it Super Bowl or bust?
Super Bowl, I think, is a viable option. I think the only other team we really have to look at is Detroit. And that could be a great NFC championship game. In Detroit it would be, but I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to hit the Super Bowl. I think the Saquon Barkley factor has really made a difference. We run the ball first now rather than run the ball as an afterthought. And we're doing well out there, and I think the real challenge is going to be next week with the Steelers. Aside from that, I think we pretty much could run the table for the rest of the year.
Running the table is certainly on the table. Ed, I appreciate the time, appreciate the insight, and this is Ed's RV right here. And Jan, there may or may not be a Cowboys symbol in the bathroom. I'll let your imagination kind of come up with where that symbol might be. But listen, Ed already gave me free permission to enjoy the breakfast here. So I'm going to go do just that, Jan, as we get ready for Eagles-Panthers coming up at 1 o'clock. I'll send it back to you.
Hey, what's up, baby? You got? Oh, go daddy. You see that? How cool is that? You excited?
Oh, this grass is nice.
No, grass it. Whoa, how cool. Can daddy get a kiss? Mwah. Ready? Mwah.
I love you, Dad.
Mwah. I love you too. Thank you so much for this. Want me to take it with me or you want to hold it?
She's going to hold it.
She's going to hold it? All right. All right, baby. I love you. Mwah.
What's going on, JC? So we can match today.
What do you think of the cleats? I love them.
Real simple today, man. Real simple today. Ask me what you want and I'll tell you how to go get it. Yep. It's going to take all of us tonight. Yep. It's going to take all of us one play at a time, one moment at a time. Trusting each other, playing as a team. Let's go dominate, man. Let's dominate. Dominate on 3, 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Touchdown. Yeah! Yeah! Hey! 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 Good touchdown, man.
Brother. First one.
That's your first one?
First one.
Where's the ball?
Somebody grabbed it.
Oh, all right, good. You're such a stellar, I thought that would be like, your fifth one.
Comes Philadelphia. Young is on the move, spinning one way and another.
They going to Thielen.
He tosses past the sticks, and it's picked away by Darius Slay.
Oh, finna be 40, still clapping 4 PBUs. Go, man.
That's on them, blocking the back. That's on them. Blocking the back on them. Yeah!
Saquon, the 9th consecutive win coming in dramatic fashion, but you guys able to pull it off and a nice stop from your defense. What are you learning about this group as the season rolls on?
I mean, we're a tough bunch. We're resilient. We always trust in each other. No matter what the situation in the game, we believe we're going to win. We knew it was going to be a tough team. Obviously, the record doesn't show how good they are. They've been a lot of close games, just haven't figured out ways to finish it. And we knew it was going to be a 60-minute fight, and we got the job done.
Most rushing yards in a single season for the Eagles. You've been re-energized here in Philly. How much does that mean to you?
I'll be lying to you if I said that wasn't pretty cool, and especially because, you know, Shady held the record. And growing up in Pennsylvania, I wasn't really an Eagles fan, I was a Jets fan, but being a fan of Shady and seeing the things he's able to do and have my name mentioned with that guy means a lot. But, you know, couldn't do it without my teammates and my linemen. They've been tremendous for me this year.
All right, thanks so much, Saquon.
Thank you. Take care.
What's up, Eagles fans? Saquon Barkley here. Thank you guys so much once again for love and support. Every time we come home, we feel y'all energy. Go Birds.
Thank all the fans for coming out. Thanks all you guys at home supporting us. Go Birds, baby.
Had to get the win back on. I'm a little gassed right now, but hey, we got the Eagles. They had to win, baby. Fly Eagles fly, baby. Let's get it.
We talked about playing hard for 60 minutes. That was the message all week, right? And so do not be a prisoner of our expectations. Enjoy the journey. We can enjoy this. We are going to get back to work tomorrow and fix all the shit we fucked up, right? Coaches, players, right? But you need to enjoy this. Every one of us is hungry to win. But are you hungry, and I know this team is, are you hungry to do the things that winning requires? Every single day, it's about work, and we're going to restart it again. All right? Here we go. We got a lot to be thankful for. Let's bring it in, Brett.
The offense wasn't good enough. What are some things you think that the offense needs to improve on? Passing.
That notion of trying to be on the same page, is that a conversation that should be happening in week 13 of the season? Or the 13th
No.
of the season, rather?
What are the conversations like with Jalen during a game like this, where maybe the passing game isn't everything you want it to be?
Not too much conversation, honestly. So, I don't know.
Yes. How do you manage making sure AJ feels like he's getting enough, Devonta, and also Saquon?
You know, I play my role in how we execute, but ultimately it's about what position we put ourselves in. But it's not my choice.
The person that's complaining need to be accountable, and I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? And he noticed. I don't know the whole story, but I know that one is trying, and I mean, 11 could be a little better with how he responds to things. And they was friends before this. It's like, man, but things have changed, and I understand that because life happens. But it's the business side that we have to make sure that we don't let the personal get in the way of the business, and that's what we got to do better as right now, because we know it's an issue. Everybody's seeing some things, but we need to be able to talk things out as men. You know what I'm saying? But we need to let personal stuff go and let's get right for this game, because, man, it's like a lot of stuff, most of the time it's just a conversation that just need to be had, but the person with the problem gotta want to talk to the person other than others. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just a combination. Obviously, I'm going to focus more on trying to find different ways to, increase the likelihood of the ball going to him. Ultimately, the quarterback has to play based off the reaction of the defense and trust that there's progressions within a play. And then, for us, we're always going to evaluate how can we get it to him sooner and create those opportunities. And again, it's really about probability. It's, now not every play is going to be able to say 100% of the time it's going to one player in particular, but how can we improve our opportunities there?
I talk to these guys all the time about
anything and everything, right? From the game to life to everything. So that's, like I said, that's just part of our process, is to go through, everything. I said, you work on that every single day. And so, of course, I've talked to these guys. As far as, everything there, again, I see guys that are continuously trying to get better and better and better and working. Let's just talk about Jalen and AJ. I see them working to get better. I see them working to get better together, whether that's after an install meeting where they gather right here and talk about, how AJ will run a route or how Jalen will read, all those different things. They spend so much time on that. And I said this the other day, I think I probably said it on the radio, is like, you guys get to see 3 hours every Sunday in the most, where emotions can play as high as they're going to play in any particular. You get to see 3 hours of that. I get to see this every single day, get to see these guys every single day and how they go about their business and how they interact with each other. I get to see them after practice working on routes together and talking how they're going to go. And so, again, I know there was assumptions of things, and which is we get how that goes, but I can only go on my personal experience of how these guys interact every single day, and these guys are so locked in and focused to getting better and getting better together, so they're on the same page to go and accomplish the things we want to accomplish, and I witness that every single day.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy LaShawn Shady McCoy. Listen. As I watch the game, I'm going to give a super special shout out to my boy Saquon Barkley, also to the offensive line for breaking my single season Eagles franchise record of rushing 26. Just a lot of love coming from 2-5. Now go get that other record, 2,100 yards by Eric Dickerson. Flag was fly. I see y'all in New Orleans. Let's get it.
They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing is beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever